current situation of Web3 phishing attacks. The NFT and DeFi markets are rife with phishing attacks, having caused serious damage to Web3 users. According to relevant data, phishing attacks increased by 170% in 2022. Asset losses caused by them on the blockchain network exceeded $6.4 billion in 2021. And social media platforms has become the main pinpoints of these attacked projects. For example, the famous DeFi project Uniswap, NFT trading platform OpenSea, and GameFi project StepN all suffered from these attacks. User identity-related information was stolen, causing huge asset losses, totaling over 10,000 Ethereum. Web3 phishing attack path. Users' digital assets are usually safe when mnemonic phrases and private keys are kept secret, but hackers will find other ways to launch attacks. Centralized platforms such as Discord, email, Twitter, and trading platforms are the worst hit regions. Hackers release false information about them or guide users to complete wrong actions through fake websites. For example, using insecure false Discord bots to post phishing links on the official Discord servers, using false contract addresses, using various NFT trading platforms to promote false project links, creating domain names and social accounts highly similar to official ones to send fake content, sending phishing links via email, using advertisements on searching engines to promote false content and phishing websites. These attacks warn the crypto community that users must strengthen their anti-fraud awareness, and the crypto industry need a complete and mature information verification service to help users identify the authenticity of the information, preventing irreversible privacy data leakage and asset loss due to false links. Existing anti-phishing measures. To solve the above problems, users need to be vigilant against unknown and malicious links, carefully verify transaction information, and safely protect account passwords, mnemonic phrases, private keys, and other information. However, the most important, fundamental, and effective measure is to timely verify whether unknown information is actually originates from a real organization itself. This process involves confirming the validity of the organization's identity that releases the information, and making sure it is not counterfeit nor has been cancelled, the question of who is who. Confirming that all the content in the information comes from this real and valid organization. The question of who said what and what information was released. Regarding the first point, from the usage perspective, users can be aware of the legal basis and official identity information of the organization from a trusted yellow page similar to 天眼查, or believe in the authenticity of the organization's official account and its published content from the Twitter Blue identification on various social platforms. However, whether by 天眼查 or the Twitter Blue, it is a manual, centralized, inefficient verification process, and the platform cannot timely update the project's development, cancellation, ownership change status, nor verify whether the speech of about to be or already resigned senior executives can represent the organization's intention. From a technical perspective, we can complete the verification of the identity's validity by two systems. The Public Key Infrastructure System of the Certificate Authority, or the PGP, and Web of Trust Personal Key System developed by Phil Zimmermann. The former is completely centralized. The digital identity and corresponding digital certificates of the organization are certified and issued by a centralized institution. Besides, the verification mechanism still has flaws, and its application scenario is also limited to SSL or TLS encrypted communication on websites. For example, various HTTPS websites are using this type of certificate for website identity verification, while the latter requires prior knowledge of the PGP public key of the interaction object, which has certain problems with security and scalability. The concept of Web of Trust proposed in the second version of PGP User Manual aims to express trust by PGP public key in the network of acquaintances, which is very similar to decentralized social attestation. However, in this scheme, trust still depends on offline interaction. There is still no clear method to check the authenticity and validity of users' identities, as well as the penalty mechanism for false verification. Besides, due to the basic principles of cryptography and command line operation, its user-friendliness is extremely poor, making it difficult to form network effects by empowering the reputation of general organizations or individuals. As for the second point, confirming whether someone has done something or whether the content comes from a real and in fact organization, when users deal with all sorts of information, especially those involving asset interaction, they need to be able to verify whether it is published by official instruction in the first place, rather than misbelieve the false information released by hackers, so as to avoid privacy information leakage and access loss. Based on this point, both on Web 2 and Web 3, organizations and celebrities need a mature path where officials can debunk rumors and users can verify on time to maintain their reputation and protect their privacy and asset security. In short, Web3 still lacks an effective anti-fraud and identity verification approach and a corresponding platform for representation. Valid ID provides a comprehensive, user-friendly solution for the above 2 points. It's a platform for organizational identity anchoring, which provides sign and verify services for publishing verifiable information.